Welcome to CIVE 305. This is Dr. Nicole Ellison. And in this video, I am going to walk you through the first steps of your community project. Essentially, I have downloaded a grid background from the internet, and I've created this title page for myself that I can use on my projects. So here at the bottom, I've just used Bluebeam, but you can use whatever software you like. And here I'm setting this up like a traditional title block where I have my project name, my sheet title, my sheet number, date, and my name. So I started my cover sheet with some information about my project, the location, the project requirements, materials, any general information I want to add. And then I am going to go to the floor plan to show you how to start drawing. So one of the first things I need to do before I put pencil to paper is I need to figure out what scale I want my drawings. And I want to draw my floor plan and my roof plan and my sections. I want to draw them to scale. And that is typically decided by your paper size and your project size. So I want the whole footprint of my little library to fit on this sheet of paper. And the grids that are on this piece of paper happen to be that 3/8 of an inch. There's essentially one of these blocks is 3/8 of an inch project size. So my footprint of my little library is 12 inches by 16 inches. And this will fully fit on this piece of paper at what I'm going to call, and maybe my scale would go down here. I'm going to want to have a drawing title for all of my drawings. So I'll add that in here. And so this is going to be my floor plan. And typically the scale goes underneath that. And I'm going to have 3/8 of an inch equals 1 inch. So for every inch, it's going to be, for every 3/8 of an inch, it's going to be 1 inch in my real project. My floor plan is 12 inches by 16 inches. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So this is going to be a plan view of the floor plan. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And so this essentially is the footprint. That I'm drawing, and I'm going to draw some thickness to those 3/4. I'm going to have 3/4 inch plywood walls. So this is the footprint, and I'm actually going to have the door in the front. So I'm just going to use a dash line here to indicate that it's the door, so I can show it differently. And then I'm also going to want to dimension this. So this is 1'0". And this is 16 inches. Then I can start labeling my elements. Here's the door. And now I can start adding information based on this. So I also want to have a roof plan. I'm also going to want to cut a section in each direction. So I'll have a section here. Maybe I'll call this section A. And I'll also want to have a section cut this way. So maybe this will be section B. And then I'll want to say what sheet that's on. So maybe that's going to be on sheet 2 series. So this will be A on S 2.0. All right, have fun.